What is going on, everyone? I am the YuGiOh Scrub, and yes, I am in the same clothes as I was in my last video. I'm recording this immediately after because I want to get a couple pre-recorded because, like I said in the last video, I'm going to the Cape for the weekend, which I'm excited about, but that means I'm not going to be at my computer and able to record, so I'm trying to get at least 2 videos in, the one I recorded and this one, maybe 3. Who knows? You guys will see if I have a couple videos in the same shirt. Still drinking the same Diet Coca-Cola. I also have a Diet Pepsi in the fridge that I decided to get just because I wanted to, spice up. I was like, what's better, Pepsi or Coke? Let me know in the comments. Today, we are playing with this deck here, which is Benkei, OTK, Benkai. Is it Benkei or Benkai? I never freaking know, and you guys always hate me for the way I pronounce cards like Guake Gire Panda. What is it? It's like Gowaku or whatever. Gyaku. I just say Guake. I don't know why. Somehow my brain reads it as Guake, and I will stand by that, and this is Benkei or Benkai. I don't know. I'm going to say Benkei OTK because it rhymes, Benkei OTK. That's what we're playing with today. I've used the same deck before in the past, but my microphone was garbage. It is basically Benkei. Our equipped cards are 2 Acts of Despair, 2 Big Bang Shot, Premature Burial, Snatch Steal, United We Stand, and Mage Power. I guess Snatch Steal, you can't really equip it to the Benkei, but who cares? We have Cyberjar to get a bunch of cards to our hand, Exile Force because it's a warrior we can search, along with 3 Iron Blacksmith Kotetsu because it helps us get to those equipped cards a little bit faster, 1 Mystic Tomato because it can float into the Benkei, Sangan, and 2 Magician of Fates, and then, it's basically stall with Level Limit Area B or Gravity Bind, use Trunade to pick up everything on the board, and then swing for huge damage with the Benkei. We also have 3 Solemn Judgments to make sure that goes through, along with 2 Scapegoats to help fuel our United We Stand and make it really beefy, or potentially just slow the game down a little bit. Do I want to do anything here? I don't know. I'm just going to go in with it. I don't feel like thinking too much. I probably would have changed the side deck a little bit, but let's go ahead and join the GOAT format ladder and click ready to play. Hit that button for your viewing pleasure, and wishing you a fantastic day. If you're not having a fantastic day, stop watching my video, because my video is not what you need to make it a fantastic day. I'm picking paper until he doesn't pick paper anymore. Alright, well, I lose. But that's fine by me, because I'm just going to draw the Exodia hand right here. It's going to be like Benkei plus 4 equips, and he's going to just pass turn. We have Acts of Despair, Scapegoat, Iron Blacksmith, Kotetsu, Call of the Haunted, Trunade. So, solid opening hand. Not the best, not the worst. He has Delinquent Duo right away. Hitting the Kotetsu from our hand. And I think we'll discard Call of the Haunted. So, immediately he just gets a +1. Setting 2 back row. And is he going to pass turn? Yep. We get Exiled Force. Fine by me. We will just... He Trap Dust Shoots us. Showing our hand. And we'll set the Scapegoat and pass turn. Just for a little bit of defense. I really want to use it with the United We Stand, but what can you do? You can set the Scapegoat. That's what you can do. He has Jar of Greed, so it looks like he's playing Chaos Turbo. I mean, I suppose a lot of decks could run these cards. Summons Blade Knight. Okay, so we'll take 2,000. Not going to use the Scapegoat as of yet. And we get Magician of Faith. I think we'll set the Magician of Faith and pass turn. I honestly don't know why I did that, because he can just attack it with the Blade Knight and it doesn't get an effect. But I don't care. I'm not thinking right now. I need a video that I can record quickly, and that's why I'm playing this deck, because you win or you lose very quickly. There's no in between. Summons Mystic Swordsman level 2. Just getting rid of the Faith right away. And we'll take 2,000 more damage. I know I could use the Scapegoat, but I really want to use it if I get a Benkei. Though I think we're just in a pretty bad position. We do get Rhoda. So I think here we'll activate Giant Trunade. Then Rhoda for Benkei. And unfortunately, I didn't do the math, and I'm like, oh, I can win. We'll set the scapegoat, and then... I mean, I need to summon the Armored Samurai Benkei. I have to. It's just not big enough to get over the Blade Knight. Alright, well, we have to just go to pass turn. Terrible play by us. We should have waited one turn before using Giant Trunade. Because if we draw a equip card here, then we're really just screwed ourselves over. The thought process was I'd be able to clear his board. Gets a Donzalug. That's fine. Because I can just scapegoat and protect myself from all damage. I'll take 900. We'll use Scapegoat here, because I don't want to... take a card out of my hand. I need them all. But this lets us also, if we draw United, we stand. We get Cyberjar. Well, that's alright. I'll take a Cyberjar. That might be one of the few cards that might actually be able to get us back into this, though he can just attack it with the Mystic Swordsman level 2. He's also probably going to get exiled for us. We'll see how he plays it. If he messes up and attacks with, like, Blade Knight over the Cyberjar. But I imagine that this is just done for us. He does get another Blade Knight, so he's putting lethal on board. Alright, we'll admit defeat. There's no coming back from that. What do we want to bring in here? I think Jinzo's alright, Noblemen's are bad, Dust Tornado and MST are better. Mystic Tomato's okay. Metamorphosis could be okay. What do we want to take out? We'll take out one Magician of Faith, and we'll take out a Kotetsu. We get Call, MST, Big Bang Shot, Heavy Storm, Area B, Armored Samurai. We'll activate Area B and pass turn. He MSTs right away. Unfortunate. Does he have a Donzalug? No, but he has a Graceful Charity. So, getting a Donzalug's pretty easy because he has 3 copies, double Rhoda plus 1, most likely. Me, I love running 2 copies of Donzalug, or 3 even. I think Donzalug is my favorite card in GOAT format. I've said it many times. I love the effect. I think it's absolutely forcing. Your opponent never wants it to actually go off. And he has Delinquent Duo again. Hitting the Armored Samurai Benkei, and I guess we'll discard MST because we have Heavy Storm, and at least we have the Call of the Haunted. Summons Blade Knight. Setting 2. We'll take 2,000. And we get Scapegoat draw. Well, we'll activate the Heavy Storm. Chain's Jar of Greed. And I suppose we'll set the Scapegoat and call. Let's see what he has to do. Activates Reinforcement of the Army. Probably getting himself Don Zalug. That's exactly what he goes for. Summons Zalug. Goes to battle, and we'll just put 4 tokens on the board. He gets rid of 2 of them. Come on, United we stand. We get Magician of Faith. Well, fine by me. I'll be able to get back Scapegoat at least and just keep stalling. Assuming he doesn't have a Mystic Swordsman level 2 or a Nobleman a crossout. He discarded 1. Here's the Reinforcement of the Army. Yeah, the aggro matchup is not good for us. And he just gets rid of all of our tokens. But if we draw like a United We Stand, or a Mage Power is probably better. Another Big Bang shot. Though it's not enough to get over anything. We will just set the Big Bang shots and pass turn. And hope he doesn't have a Heavy Storm. Which he probably top-decked. We'll take 900. 16. And 14. Milling the United We Stand and Snatch Steal. Admittedly, those cards would have been fine, but I'm fine losing them as well. We get Gravity Bind, which is a fine draw. Helps us stall for at least 1 turn. We'll take 900. Activate Gravity Bind. Does he have a Judgment? Nope, no Judgment. Just another set back row. And we get Pot of Greed, so maybe we can claw our way back into it. Getting Giant Trunade and Axe of Despair. The unfortunate reality is, if I Giant Trunade with Call of the Haunted, then I still can't, like, the Ben K would just die. So I think I need to just pass turn and hope I draw a Ben K. To protect our life points a little bit, I don't know why I did that. I mean, it still works. He Dust Tornadoes. Okay, I mean, that's just game. And if Dueling Book wants to load, I definitely am a little saltier. GG's. Alright. Come on. I want to get a win. I want to just do a giant Ben K OTK. That's all I want this video. Just one. Not even a match win. Just one game win where I get Ben K with Mage Power United We Stand and Axe of Despair. and attack for 1 billion life points. And we lose the rock, paper, scissors again, but again, it's fine, because he's going to pass turn, and we're going to draw Mage Power, Triple Axe of Despair, then KOTK. Kind of. We have Rhoda, United We Stand, Area B, Premature Burial, Armored, Samurai, Benkei. And we get Nobleman of Crossout. I think we'll go ahead. Do we activate United We Stand right away? No, we activate Area B and just pass turn. We need a couple more equips, plus a Heavy Storm or a Giant Trunade. We get a Solemn Judgment, which we'll set and pass turn. And we get, unfortunately, we lose United We Stand and Premature Burial, but we get another Benkei plus Big Bang shot and 2 Iron Blacksmith Kotetsus, which are pretty dang powerful. We get another Area B. We'll set a Kotetsu, pass turn. If he wants to go ahead and Nobleman across out this, I'm fine with that. He's playing Rock OTK, uses Swords of Revealing Light, flips are affected, or not, they activate. We'll get ourselves the Mage Power. Where are you, Mage Power? There you are. We get Gravity Bind. Okay. So let's think here. Mage Power will give him 2,500, so he'd be at 3,000. Yeah, so we just have game here. We go ahead and activate Giant Trunade. We Solemn Judgment the Scapegoats. Summon Armored Samurai Benkei. Activate Big Bang Shot. And Mage Power. Setting all these back row. So that makes him 3,400 with multiple attacks. Three attacks at 3,400 each. So we get the game win there. Alright. Playing Rock. I think Magic Jammer might be better than the Nobleman's, because he wants stuff banished. And I think really that's our only card to bring in. That and maybe Metamorphoses. But we're just gonna go in with just the Magic Jammers. We get Sangan, Pot of Greed, Scapegoat, Big Bang, Benkei. I literally go back between Benkei and Benkei. Right when I think I have it down, I just flip to the other one. He just sets a monster and passes turn. Obviously, we'll start with Pot of Greed right away. Getting Call of the Haunted in Area B. We'll go ahead. Summon the Sangan. Set Call, set Judgment. Set Scapegoat. Set Area B. And attack just in case this is a Morphing Jar. It's a Wong Hu. It's actually a little annoying. But it can be flip summoned. So, I think main phase 2, we activate Area B and just pass turn. We get Magic Jammer. I think we pass again. We just need another equip. Heavy Storm. We have to Solemn that. Activates Brain Control. Interesting. And tributes both of them for Dark Magician of Chaos. We will get ourselves, I think, Iron Blacksmith Kotetsu or Cyberjar. We'll go Cyberjar. Uses Heavy Storm. We'll chain Scapegoats. I don't think I can chain Call of the Haunted as well, because I can't summon the same turn that I use Scapegoat. But I don't know if it's like if I chain, it's kind of, I don't know. We get Axe of Despair. Now, Axe puts him at 15, this puts him at 19, so we'll just set the Cyberjar and pass turn. Summon Cyberstein. Pays 1 billion life points for Gatling Dragon. Getting 1 heads, 1 tails, 2. I'm assuming he's going to pop the Cyberjar. Honestly, fine by me, because all my tokens would have been destroyed by the Cyberjar. But I think the advantage we would have gotten from 5 cards would have been enough to potentially win. He then banishes an Earth for the Rock Spirit. We'll take a bunch of damage and we get Giant Trunade. Okay, so Axe plus Big Bang puts him at 19. 19, 12 plus 2. Actually, it gains 300 during my opponent, or my battle phase. So, unfortunately, I think we just admit defeat, because we're not going to win that one. And I think we still have as good as we're going to get. Maybe we bring in Metamorphoses over, like, Exiled. And maybe Tomato. And we'll get to go first, which is good because we'll hopefully be able to set up a Kotetsu that we draw. No, but we have United We Stand, and Scapegoat, and Rhoda. We'll activate Reinforcement of the Army, getting ourselves Benkai, setting Faith, setting Scapegoat, passing turn. He sets 1, 2, end phase, will Scapegoat. It's actually kind of bad because now we aren't able we'll activate the Heavy Storm anyways. Scapegoat of his own. And we'll flip Magician of Faith, get back Heavy Storm, attack over the tokens, activate Area B, and pass turn. This will let us just slowly but surely get through all of his tokens while keeping ours most likely safe. He Monster Gates. Okay, it's another token gone. Spell Canceller. Well, I think that's just a loss for us. We'll take 1,500. But we get Gravity Bind. We'll set the Gravity Bind and pass turn. Summons Gigantes. Tributes Gigantes for Jinzo. Alright, well. That's gonna be, unfortunately, almost certainly game. I mean, we'll play it out just in case. I think Cyberjar is our, like, only out right now. Well, we'll set a Benkai just to stall a little bit. And hopefully see a Cyberjar. Truenade's not going to do it. Keep stalling. But this is likely game. Yep. And then 19, 2,400. Spell Canceller just ate me alive. Alright. Well, that's unfortunate. Don't love to just lose to a Spell Canceller that hard like that, but that's going to be it from us today. 30 minutes? Okay, I passed the 30-minute threshold. That's what I like to do. Thank you all for watching. I am the YuGiOh Scrub, and goodbye.